Cell phones and computers have dramatically changed our lives. Today's reality would have seemed like science fiction when many of us were growing up. So what's next? Well, tonight we're getting a peek into the future to see how traveling, cooking, and shopping will change.
David Highfield joins us with a pretty impressive picture of what's ahead. David.
Christine and Ken, I have no crystal ball, but we're lucky enough to have some experts right here in Pittsburgh who are working on technology that will change our lives, and some of it may be just around the corner. That's crazy. Visiting Chris Harrison at Carnegie Mellon's Future Interfaces Lab is kind of like a trip to the future.
We are trying to invent the future of how people interact with technology.
For instance, one day this light bulb-like device could turn any surface into a touchscreen computer.
Your kitchen countertop or your table in your dining room would be a computer. You could launch apps on it, you could check your email, send off a tweet.
Listen to how it could help with cooking.
Because it's looking down at your tabletop, it can actually look at all your ingredients and if you're measuring the right amounts. So it can actually check off the things as you cut the right amount of tomatoes and onions and so on.
They've also discovered a way you can feel objects by touching a regular piece of glass using electrostatic forces. This is so cool. So when you're shopping online, you could almost touch the fabric.
Before you buy, you can actually feel what that pillow or sheets feel like right on the touchscreen of your phone.
You can see the image here of the depth camera.
Across Oakland, Henny Admoni's group at Carnegie Mellon's Robotics Institute is making this commercially sold robotic arm easier to use for people who have trouble moving. For instance, it could help feed people and actually predict what you want it to do based on where you look.
So this is an eye tracker. It has a camera that faces out into the world and a camera that looks in at my pupil.
We asked Admoni and Harrison to make some predictions about how technology will impact our everyday lives. Alexa, turn off kitchen light.
Okay.
Already, there are glimpses of what our homes could be like. New apartments in the old Kaufman's department store building are being wired with Amazon's Alexa, so you can operate the TV, blinds, even the coffee maker with voice commands. And Harrison believes bigger changes will come in the next decade.
I think we'll start to see the emergence of truly smart appliances.
Maybe a microwave that might sense what to do without instruction. While not that advanced,
you can actually see inside your fridge.
We did get a look at a Samsung refrigerator at Best Buy in Cranberry that already has cameras built in. So you can be at the grocery store and pull up the app on your phone and then be able to peek in your fridge and see, I don't have milk.
And then with future versions coming out, it's going to have the ability to actually scan the barcodes of the products in your fridge, and it'll know when you put that gallon of milk in there.
So one day, will your fridge be able to sense what you need, order it through Alexa, and have it sent to your home?
I think that's very likely to happen in the next 10 years.
What about how we travel?
We are really at the cusp of seeing self-driving cars a reality.
Here in Pittsburgh, we've seen Uber testing self-driving cars, but how much longer before we can buy one?
That's the question that everybody wants to know the answer to. I can tell you we're not there yet today, but we're certainly working on it.
Harrison thinks we'll see self-driving commercial trucks first.
Regular people like you and I, we will have cars that we will still drive. They may have autonomous capability. Full autonomous is probably a way off.
But Tesla founder Elon Musk is working on another way of travel, a hyperloop that could transport you in a tube super fast between cities. If you've ever used one of these pneumatic tubes at a bank drive-through, well, it's sort of the same thing, only picture a tube big enough for people to fit inside. Musk reportedly plans to create a Hyperloop tunnel between Baltimore and D.C.
Maybe it's not the Hyperloop as he's imagined it, but I do think the future of travel is some sort of sea change in the way we transport ourselves.
Remember how they beam people up on Star Trek? Our experts say while that's still fiction, virtual travel is worth mentioning. Virtual reality can make you feel like you've been transported. This Oculus Rift demo got my blood pumping, making me feel like I was high above a city. Oh geez.
I assure you, you can't actually fall.
Oh my.
People are building experiences like that where you can go, do sort of the aerial tour of Rome or deep sea exploration, or digitally teleporting you experientially is probably just around the corner.
While Harrison says virtual travel will likely never really replace going on vacation, some people may find big advantages in exploring the world in a virtual kind of way. Ken and Christine?
I love so many of these things. And what about drones? Because we've heard about them maybe delivering packages to our doors.
Right, and Amazon is very interested in that. Obviously, one of the problems is if you order an exercise bike, you know, a drone can't carry a big package
Big
unless,
drone.
yeah, it would have to be a very big drone. But they're using drones for so many other purposes and finding new ones all the time, like building inspection. You can have a remote-controlled drone fly around a skyscraper, fly around a bridge, and, you know, think of the man hours that saves where people don't have to be up doing that.
Wow.
I'm a simple person, and I love the idea of the fridge cam because if I had, say, some leftover pizza in my fridge, I could check on it throughout the day to make sure that no one has eaten it. It's
you're
a way
sneaky.
of policing my leftovers. Just one of many great ideas. Yeah, really exciting.
Yeah, technology to the rescue for you, Ken Rice,
About
to
time.
protect your pizza.
Thank you, David.
Thanks, David.